Now the end of the line for athlete would be the power jerk, which would be explosive leg drive, getting into a quarter squat under the bar without splitting your legs, okay? The purpose of the split when doing the Olympic lift is simply to be able to go under lower while still being stable. For an athlete, it's not something we need to train. We need just to create that power production from that athletic position and catching in the same position. So the first thing you need to look at is the dip position and the catch position, which is essentially the same. So turn sideways. So first, let's take a front rack with a bar. So you're depending on the variation you're doing. If you were doing a military press, your elbows would be slightly lower. So you'd be more under the bar. If you're doing a push press, you would have an intermediate way here, so you can still use your arms. And for a power jerk, you would go even higher, so that the bar will be driven mostly by the lower body and your arms can stay relaxed, okay? So that would be your starting position. Now, what you want to do is just go into a quarter squat while pushing your hips back, okay? Here, a bit more thoracic extension. That's it. So that's your dip position. You want your back to be a pillar. That's slightly different than the clean and the snatch, where you want to be leaning forward a bit more. So the barbell is essentially in the middle of your foot, even moving a bit toward your heels, okay? And that will actually be, get the bar overhead. It will actually be the exact same position as when you're catching a power jerk. So go into a quarter squat. So that would be the exact same position, thoracic extension, hips back. So again, just like with the snatch and the clean, the start position mimics the catch position. Splitting is simply a way to get under the bar lower to be able to lift more weight, okay? So first we'll learn the split position. So let me look at what your split position would look like from the side, yes. Okay, so just keep that position. Okay. You might want to move that leg a little bit further back. Okay. So there are many schools of thought. Some will teach a back leg that is like bent down, which allows you to go lower. Some will teach a straight leg to be more stable, which will lock your hip into place, but requires more mobility because the natural tendency will be to go forward, okay? I prefer slight bend. That's it, good. Now your foot, the front foot should be slightly turned inward, and the back foot outward, like this. Again, just to lock the hips into place. So what we'll do is just like feel that position, go a bit lower, good. And just go from the same thing as the catch drill, just from here to here. 5 reps. Just pause at the top, pause, down, boom, good. More, boom, bit wider. Boom, that's it. One more. That's it, good, okay. Once you've learned that first, you need, just like with the overhead squat, you need to be as comfortable as possible in that split position handling loads. So the first teaching drill will be to do a military press from the split position. So save the bar, then move into your split position and then do presses from that position. Good. Shift your weight a bit more backward. Good. Good. That's it.